Alright. New hero, Mirage. Okay. Initial anti-cheat detection system. When a user is detected as cheating during the game session, the opponents will be given a choice between banning the user immediately and ending the match, or turning the cheater into a frog for the rest of the game and then banning them afterwards. System is set to conservative detection levels. We work on a V2 anti-cheat system that is more extensive. We will turn on banning on users a couple days after the update is out. When a match has ended in this way, the results will not count for the other players. Okay, dude. Fucking Valve. Global quick cast spot. Alright. Hero specific keybinds will now say the ability name instead of 1 through 4. Added zipline hockey that can be independently bound from space jump. That's kind of cool too. There are times when you try to, like, I've tried to get off the zip and boost, or get on the zip and boost, and I've just parried instead and just died because of it. Fix per hero hockey is not inheriting the user defined default keys properly. Okay, I have to turn this off because it's literally just gonna play for like 2 fucking hours. Let me pause the notifications because I'm just gonna keep. It's literally not gonna stop playing. Give me a second. I have to, Virgo, I have to turn it off. It's going to be on for like a fucking hour. Like, if I don't turn it off, it's gonna keep playing that over and 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 over, and I just can't have that. I just can't have it. Alright. Continue. Added keybind indicator for hero specific bind showing which keys have been bound for that hero. Added custom match play mode. Okay. Added cheat report option in game. About time. Cannot meet and report the enemy players while using escape. Thank goodness. Updated the game access invite UI to make it clear when the users have been accepted. Added voice indicators when players are speaking in party. Alright, most of the stuff I don't really care about. Like, these are mostly bug fixes and like random shit. Okay, hold on. Picking up a power-up will now list all the stats they modify on the HUD. Okay. I mean, that doesn't really change anything. Fix issues of the player. Fix regression with saturation volumes. Okay, yeah. That's all bug fixes. Alright, these are all still bug fixes and like random miscellaneous stuff. Okay, let's scroll down. Side lanes are now a little further apart from the middle lanes. Cool. Added a first blood bonus bounty for the first kill each player gets. 150 bonus souls. Lane setup is now always 1-2-2-1. Supply boost now starts on cooldown again. Trooper damage reduction from Guardians reduced from 35 to 28. They die a little faster to Guardians now. Trooper share radius reduced from allied hero from 50 meters to 40. Orb allied from 40 to 35. Yeah, I think what was happening was when some people were killing neutrals at like minute 7, they were actually taking souls from the people who were in lanes. So like some of the camps were so equidistant from like purple or blue or yellow or green that you would get soul sharing even if you didn't mean to, and you would grief the other people's farm. So I think that changes to help that. Reverted the creep sharing duplication changes. Oh, they just got rid of them completely. Back to how it was over a week ago. We want to see if it's still an issue with the other changes in this patch. Okay, so funneling might be a thing again. That might be bad. Some latency related calculation improvements that helps orbs be a little less deny favored. Wait, some latency related calculation improvements that help orbs be a little less deny favored. Okay. Orbs now appear a little smaller to the enemy that is trying to deny them. And that's something. It's definitely something. Yeah, I mean, I'll have to play it to really know how much it's going to matter. But I think that, okay, I think the idea is good, right? Like, they understand what the problem is, and they're doing stuff to try to see how they can influence it, and that's all you can ask for, right? They're trying to do shit. Soul generator like the one in the hero sandbox in the respawn area starts spawning orbs at 3 minutes. Each orb is worth 10 souls when shot. The primary purpose is the cases when you are very close to an item purchase. Okay. Fire rate slow is now stacked diminishingly. Thank fucking Christ. I'm no longer going to be unable to shoot my gun because Infernus walks through me with a fucking flame dash. God bless. Rejuve bonus. Creep HP increased. Wait, they're making mid-boss better? Rejuve bonus no longer consumed for dead players that will have it on their next life now. Wow. Okay, so they really want the fucking game to end. Everyone thought mid-boss was OP. They're just buffing it. They're like, nah, dude. First mid-boss, game's over. See ya. Troopers no longer give half bounty when the Guardians are destroyed for that lane. Okay. Killer to assist bounty ratio reduced. Wait. Killer to assist bounty ratio reduced from 2.8 to 1.7. Slightly more to assist. Mid-game respawn time has increased a bit. Reaches 50 seconds to 20 minutes instead of 40 at 20. Okay. Teleporter delay reduced from 5 to 4. Guardians now deal 10% more damage to player. Guardians already fucked you up. Yeah, you guys gifted way too many subs, by the way. You're all fucking insane. Cinder Sacrifice now grants a permanent golden statue bonus when it is killed. Nice. 6 Cinder Sacrifice sharing bounty to nearby allies. Oh, I didn't even know that was unintended. Add an indicator on the HUD to help track your passive cooldown items. Boon count increase from 11 to 14. Added to 16, 18, and 20k. So the mid-game pacing is going to be faster. So you get more boons now. Even more than before. By the way, boons are just your skill points. That's what they call in the game, is boons. So you get more skill points. 16, 18, 20k. Non-health boon bonuses rescaled over 14 levels. Okay. Aggressive crouch spamming within a very narrow window will now cause you to briefly move progressively slower. Wait, they're just griefing people who teabag. That's funny. Added rejuve drop on a loop in a sandbox mode. Add infinite ammo option. Takes dashing downwards, not destroying breakables. Silence now deselects your ability if you had it open with silence. That's actually a good change. I like that. Alright, here we go. Monster rounds nerf. High velocity mag nerfed. Restorative shot buffed again. That item has been buffed like 5 patches in a row. Also, thank you, Dog Jam, for the additional gifteds. Appreciate that. Catch-up booster fire rate reduced. Hollow point word spiritual. Wait, they're buffing Hollow point and restorative. Okay. I kind of disagree with both of those. I don't think either of those items needed to be buffed. I already think they're some of the best 2-1s in the game, hands down. But okay. Kinetic dash. Fire rate reduced. Berserker damage per stack. Okay, so they just rebuffed Berserker back to what it was. Missing shot damage rescaled. Oh, it's gonna hit harder now. Impact now increases your ammo for that mag instead of reloading. So if your ammo is 2-8, it becomes 10-8. Reloads you instantly if you're in the middle of a reload. Okay. Intensify. Okay, dude, that is not enough of a nerf. 15%? That's not enough. Headhunter now requires headshot booster. Okay. So they didn't like the Headhunter bullet velocity thing being tied together. I think that's a good change. Wait, pristine... What? Okay, pristine emblem and intensifying magazine on every hero. Every hero is going to buy it. Pristine emblem is now unbelievably insane. It was already really good. It's already really good. Now it's absurd. Titanic magazine ammo increased. After to fix fall off reduction not working properly. Yeah, pristine is unbelievably broken, and intensifying is still broken, even after the nerfs. Frenzy low HP resist changed to bullet resist. Ooh, interesting. Spiritual Overflow now grants 250 bullet shield. What the fuck? Silencer now grants 12 spirit, ricochet, fire rate reduced. Yeah, Spiritual Overflow is already a really good item. Yeah, the Frenzy change is good. It makes more sense, in my opinion, to be bullet res too. Alright. Shadow Weave is now a tier 4 weapon item. Okay. Siphon Bullets move to T4 Vitality. Okay. That's interesting. Alright, melee lifesteal reduce, extra stam, recovery increased. Sword of Lockout no longer requires max stacks to restore a stamina point. That's a good change. That item kind of sucked. Okay, all they did to Divine Barrier is reduce the HP by 25. Alright. Combat Barrier, 2% off fire rate, 3% off damage. But they increased the amount of barrier. Return Fire while active now grants 25 bullet resistance. Damage returned from 70 to 60 no longer grants fire rate. Increased spirit power. 6 ricocheted bullets not returning the right amount of damage. Didn't even know that was a thing. Return Fire is insane. Like, this item is actually wild. It used to be bought on Haze because you could basically activate it when you came out of stealth, and the fire rate was also good for your character, and no one could like out trade you 1v1, and you would just kill them. It's still pretty much the same, except this makes it more usable for like a lot more heroes in the pool. Veilwalker no longer grants 20 fire rate. That's a good change. That item is insane. Improved bullet resist increased. Okay, so it seems like thematically they understand that bullet damage was a problem because a lot of these changes lower overall bullet damage and give more options to get bullet resist, which was definitely a really fucking big issue in the last patch. Every goddamn hero in the game was building gun, all of them. You got 6 characters, fucking, like, the only people who wouldn't build gun were, like, Infernus. And it's because all of Infernus's damage is put behind his 2 fucking abilities, the Afterburn and Flame Dash. So it seems like a lot of these are leaning in the direction of we understand that gun builds are a problem, and they're addressing it. Okay. Man, Siphon Bullets is so insane now. 18 bullet resistance, Vitality T4 item, gives you the lifesteal as well. Holy fuck. Colossus slow radius increased. Sword of Birth increases base respawn rate by 15 seconds. That's actually insane too. Can no longer be cast during channels. Alright, so you have to preemptively hit your unstoppables again, guys. Doesn't really change much, but means if your brain turns off, you're probably gonna die. Ammo scav reduced. Okay, they are nerfing ammo scav. That item was kind of crazy. Spirit Strike just got all its regen removed. Rip. Mystic Reach now provides 6 bullet res instead of spirit res. Okay. I mean, I wonder how much bullet res you're gonna be able to get now. I wonder how much you're gonna be able to get. Oh, also, I'm probably zoomed out too far for you guys, aren't I? That should be better. Alright, where was I? Grid items. Withering Grip no longer grants fire rate, spirit power increase, now grants 1 sprint, cast range decreased. I mean, this item is still really strong. Quicksilver Reload no longer triggers if your ammo is at max value already. That's a good change. K cooldown increased by 13 seconds. Holy shit. It's a long range. Long cooldown. Improved Reach now provides bullet res instead of spirit res. Okay. Spirit power increased. 23 knockdown causes enemies to fall down faster. Oh, yeah, okay. So I guess if you're a floater, you're just gonna drop to the ground. I guess that's what they mean by the wording. Faster recharge between... Okay, rapid recharge buffs. Great, cool. Magic Carpet fix the consuming stamina when jumping off. Escalating exposure. Fix the bonus damage being reduced twice by resistance. Interesting. A lot of bugs. Okay, they have so heavily... Okay, I'm gonna make this prediction right now. There are actually way too many bullet res items in the game now. Like, you're gonna have bullet resistance on top of your bullet resistance, on top of more bullet resistance, no matter what you build. Like, every item in the fucking game has it now. Okay, not literally all of them, but like a lot of them had bullet res now. Alright. Chrono Resilience nerf twice. Spirit Siphon scaling increased a little bit. Fixed cases were shoulder charge, which unexpectedly slamming into walls and stairs. Thank the fucking Lord! If I get stunned one more time on a fucking staircase by a blue man, I'm gonna keep playing Deadlock, but I'm gonna be fucking mad about it. Alright. Bebop Hook nerfed again. Good, fuck that hero. Hyperbeam duration, spirit scaling reduced. Dynamo Singularity reduced from 8 to 7. Dude, the black hole's gonna be so tiny now. Alright, do we care about any of these changes? Rain of arrows can be alternate casted to remain near the ground. Fixed air dash during rain of arrows going half the distance. 3-second buffer window. Dude, it's gonna be even easier to get Kakad! Fuck me, man. He's gonna have so much damage every game. Sleep hitbox reduced by 10%. Fix refresher not working properly with smoke bomb. Fix some items that didn't proc before. Test the bullets, lucky shot, miss a shot. I'm assuming they mean that with bullet dance. Bullet dance now more accurately shows who it is shooting. Fix bullet dance sometimes not obeying line of sight accurately. That makes sense. Bullet dance are now affected by time wall. Evasion reduced from 50 to 25. Fire rate reduced from 20 to 15. That's some pretty significant nerfs. I haven't played much Talon, so I'm not sure how much the all-cast stuff actually matters, but I'm assuming they put it in for a reason, so. Alright, Stone Form now works against airborne targets. T3 now also grants 2+ meters on Kudzu Bomb. 3 power scaling increase, clicking noise and flying while disarmed. 6 being able to Stone Form during take flight. Yeah, that was the bug abuse. Elven headshot bonus damage reduced by 20%. Bullet damage growth reduced from 1.2 to 0.9. That is a huge nerf. That's what, 30%? 25%? Market movement slow from 70 to 50. Moving through breakables while an ice path now destroys them. Okay. Yeah, Haze and Kelvin both got hit pretty hard. Life drain cooldown reduced. Wow, 42 to 30 is pretty significant. Malice cooldown reduced. T1 Malice improved from minus 2.75 to minus 3. Fixed life drain not dealing healing extra based on amps, like Soul Shredder and Malice stacks. Okay. Okay, some Geist love. Some Geist. Some suckage. Fixed looking up circumventing the minimum range on wall and barrage. I didn't even know that was a thing. And now cast parry to cancel your ult. That's just like all the other channels. Fix various issues with spectral wall indoors and near walls spawning the wrong number of segments. Oh yeah, that's been in there. Have been a bug forever. Alright, Moan Krill nerfs, how many? Alright, so they nerfed the duration of combo, but they buffed the damage, and that's a 3-second window to get HP now like it was before. So easier to scale. Nerf Sandblast T1. Increase the range. What the fuck? What? This isn't really a nerf at all. This is actually mostly a buff. Like, the combo thing is just a straight buff. The Sandblast range thing is also probably a straight buff. The Burrow thing is also a straight buff. Why is this hero getting buffed? Alright, Paradox Pulse Grenade T3 now also grants plus 2% damage amp. Fix being unable to be damaged by multiple time walls. Holy shit, Paradox still worst hero in the game. Let's go. Affliction no longer goes through walls. Now respects line of sight. That is actually such a huge nerf to that hero. That alone is a enormous nerf. Yeah, I don't know why Mo and Crow got buffed either. That's fucking insane. Static charge stun duration reduced. Charge radius reduced. Cannot be alternate cast. Cast on self. Does not stun you. Now respects line of sight. Dude, 7 is already shit. Why? 7 is also like bottom 3 heroes in the game now. Actually, maybe not, given how much bullet resist stuff is being added to the game. Spirit carries might actually be more favored in this meta. We'll wait to see. I mean, obviously, this stun build was kind of toxic, but maybe with all the bullet resist additions, those types of carries become less prevalent. Yeah, but it doesn't matter if it's like a Mimi build that makes people angry. I'm talking about carry 7 might be more favored than it was before, simply because of how many more sources of bullet resist are in the game. Like, there's so many more. Slice and Dice T2 reduced from 85 to 75. Killing blow, rage buildup for spirit damage reduced. Wow, by a lot. Holy shit. That's almost half. Rage generate increase, so you lose rage faster. Full rage bonus damage reduced from 20 to 15. Killing blow increase from 5 to 10%. It's probably still not enough, but whatever. Gun cycle change, still the same damage. Distance enemies are allowed to move increase from 6 to 8 meters. Max fall 58 meters? That's so far. To 45? Fixed flight ending if you touch the ground. Low HP indication now shows up while unscoped. Assassinate base damage reduced. Assassinate zoom level reduced. Flight spirit scaling reduced. Okay. The cube cleanse is now part of the T2. Okay. Good change, I think. Puddle punch enemy warning time increased. Oh my god, dude. Puddle punches are already so fucking hard to land. Bullet damage reduced by 1. Can now use down dash during goo ball. Fixed phantom strike not positioning you correctly when you're in your goo ball. Splatter cast delay. Or cast delay reduced. Okay. Finding word escape range and time increased by 15%. That isn't even a buff, is it? I feel like that's not a buff at all. Weird. Okay. Yamato bullet damage growth reduced. Crimson slash fire rate slow reduced. Fixed various issues of flying strike pathing. No transformation duration reduced. Transformation T3 duration increased. No longer provides unlimited ammo. So they're just nerfing more gun stuff. Outer lanes at the middle of the map push further away from the inner lanes. We know that already. Added connection from canal near the urn platforms through the radio station and apartment buildings. Ah, interesting. Bro, they really want you to fucking dive towers. It's actually crazy. Like, look at how easy it is to get for this fucking building now. This little one over here goes to the underground. So, like, this door goes to the teleporter that's below. Goes, like, down here towards green. And then this wraps, like, directly behind the tower to where their shop is. It's gonna be so fucking easy to get in there. Reworked interior corridors of the fish market and nursery to exit to the building sooner. Added interior room platform from the fish market nursery to the shops. Moved rope to the fish market nursery rooftop to the back of the building. Move the upper interior hallway from the rope to the fish market nursery rooftops. Move truck from in front of archway with cosmetic veil to the back of the fish market nursery. Wow, this looks so fucked up, actually. This is so open. This is so open. Like, just so you guys know, this is right behind the fucking tier 1 tower. Like, look where he's standing. He's standing between the Guardian and the Walker. He's, like, right next to the Guardian. Like, the Guardian's just to his right. And this is how open it is back here. Jesus. There is nowhere to hide here. I do not want to go to this lane, bro. That's crazy. Redesigned outer lane path zip lines. Okay. I'll just have to see that in game. Added interior passage besides the subway entrance to the outer lanes. So the small camp building is directly behind him. And now there's another path that goes towards... I guess that goes... Yeah, it goes south of the medium basement camp, right? Or it leads to that building where the teleporter is. It's pretty symmetrical, yeah. Alright, that's it. Cool. Cool stuff, cool stuff. Oh my god, there's another fucking patch. I'm back.
Take so long.
I'm back. I was reading, okay?
This guy's a fucking nerd. You read every fucking patch note?
I read most of them. I didn't read a lot of the bug fix stuff because I didn't care. Also, I had to restart my game again.
I just looked for my 3 hero changes. I didn't even look.
You just scrolled through and read Viscous shit?
Geist, Viscous, and No Lash, so there was only 2 things to read. I mean, I read the item changes, but...
Yeah. I mean, the TLDR of this patch is fuck bullet characters. There's like 800 new bullet resist items. Everything gives more bullet resist. So if you are tired of getting shot in the head, yeah. Also, they nerfed the shit out of Headhunter.
Yeah.
But Pristine Emblem is now the best item in the game, probably.